Thanks, Rick. Great opportunity to have a quick little summary to bring this whole thing home. It is fantastic to see Paul and all the product managers stand up here with a sense of pride they have in their product, to stand up here in front of you all with a real sense that this is great. This is something that I'm really proud of, something we've worked really hard as a company on. So congratulations to all of my team that have brought the technology and the innovation to you over the last day and into tomorrow as well. It really has been a journey for many of you, and I've spoken to a lot of people through the day. There's 20 and 30 years worth of history with a lot of you with Pentana, and this journey started back with things like green screens and termite and Wintegrate and EraNet and Era 2 and all of those different versions. The thing that gives me a sense of pride standing up here today and watching our company go through this evolution is what we're doing now is genuine, great innovation that we're delivering to our customers. We spent so much energy and money investing in products and services and features, and that's where our world works. We're so on the feature. If it doesn't do something for the dealer, don't worry about it. Now we're just wrapping up and putting a bow on top. The innovation side of the way our product looks and feels. And I've seen various iterations of this, and I've never seen the product. In all the times when I was demonstrating to many of you, and I was out in your dealerships and we were talking about moving to Era in its time, the product looks fantastic. So you're building on all of that great heritage, and now we're taking it to a whole nother level. And to be able to stand here in this environment and say our world is now mobile, and our world is, we don't care what piece of mobility it is, we don't care what environments it's on, that's all your choice, you can do whatever you want there. But to be able to come to an environment and say, probably the most asked question of our organisation in the last 5, 6, 7 years has been, when are you guys going to do something about mobile? The world's gone mobile in Europe behind the 8 ball. That's gone. That question is now finished. We are now mobile and we're very pleased with it. Obviously we've got more work to do, and the journey of innovation never ends, and we've got more things to do as we migrate through the rest of the product and finish some of the things you've seen here today. But it is a tick that I'm putting in the box as far as mobile is concerned. That reality of flexibility, the intuitive nature of the product, and the reimagining of that functionality is really important to everything that we do, and it's terrific to be able to bring it here. And I suppose in closing a little bit on Pentana, you might ask the question, what's changed? You might think, I've been a customer for 5, 10, 15 years, and I've been through this journey, this sort of emotional journey with you guys. What's changed at Pentana? And I'd really probably put it to 3 realities. We as a company have embraced, through a number of different reasons, the old-fashioned concept of listening much better, engaging much better. I asked the entire organisation to get out there and talk to our customers through things like focus groups, just engaging, and shut up and listen. I know it sounds simple, but boy, it was something that we needed to do as an organisation. And I think that's one of the reasons that you're seeing a very fresh and new Pentana. 2 is, and it might be strange, again, some of you know me well, for me to bring up our competition. Competition's good, competition's healthy, and you should all ring on your way home some of those dealers that might have gone to a different DMS and said, we really appreciate it, because what Pentana's now done from a little bit of competitive pressure is fantastic. So we like that competitive pressure. It makes you a better organisation, and I actually think that's had a really positive impact on our business, is just making sure we look back at ourselves and realise that we need to keep lifting the bar, and we're back well and truly in the innovations game with everything that we're doing. And probably the 3rd one, again, I spoke to some dealers about it last night, the OEMs, the car companies, were putting in a mountain of pressure on our organisation. They had almost swallowed our entire development schedule, that you looked at a development schedule and you all have to deal with it as well. The world of interfaces, up and down data, it was swallowing our entire development schedule. We took an active decision probably 2 years ago to wrestle back some of that development schedule and just say, some of that stuff we're not going to do as quickly. We've got to get some of our own things back onto the development schedule, because we're pretty damn good at innovating when we listen to our customers and implement that. And whether it's Handle, whether it's 5-Star Hub, whether it's everything you've seen in Era Power, that's the stuff that's going to change the game for us, and that's the stuff we innovate really well, working with you all instead of just driving an OEM direction. So for those three reasons, I think we're a far better business. And in closing, that comes from our deep and very engaged and embraced relationship with all of you. I thank all of you for the realities of sticking with us through our journey that we've been through, some of it good, some of it bad. The reality of the investment that you make in our business, and I know it's a regular joke, and I've loved the fact that we've been able to stand up here, I think on 3-4 occasions and say, no, that's included in maintenance. No, that's included in maintenance. It's probably one of the things you've heard more at this summit than you've ever heard in your life before is the realities of, oh, that's what we pay for. We pay for that innovation. Not everything's going to be included there, but it's great to come here and say, there's Era Power, new environment. We've updated you with technology, given you mobility, and we're not asking you for any more money for it. So we're really pleased with that. And that comes from the genuine commitment you've all made to us. So from me, from my leadership team, and from the whole organisation, thank you with an enormous amount of appreciation for taking the time to come here, for giving us the support and supporting us through the journey. So thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. I'm handing back to Rick. Thanks, everyone.